Hello and welcome to my video series on the art of resilience for women. My name's Louise and I am going to be sending you videos or posting videos every day this week. Today's number one, and the subject is the art of resilience, which is a subject that I focus on very much with my coaching. It's a program that I've worked with women on over the last 12 months, and I'm very passionate about it. It's my speciality with coaching and mentoring. And I thought it was a good time to reintroduce it by doing this small video series to give you some awareness about whether you need to do anything to strengthen your resilience in life or at work. Some tips and strategies of how you can improve that, and just a general overview of how I can help you, and my strategy for being able to build your resilience, to be able to navigate work and life easier. So in my opinion and through my experience, I have highlighted 5 different subjects to break down how to build your resilience. And I will be talking about each of these every day this week. So the 5 areas are people pleasing is number 1. So how to stop people pleasing. So you stop focusing on others and start focusing on what's important to you. And I'll be talking more about that shortly. Number 2 is stop the need to prove your worth to others and build your confidence to accept that you deserve to be in the position you're in at work, or this can also relate to your position in the family or amongst your friends. So stopping the need to prove yourself, to prove your worth. The third subject is perception. So how people see you by building personal boundaries. Build your personal power so that you have enough energy to be consistent and effective and capable, and also to support yourself. And the 5th and final subject of this strategy is your big picture plan. So your plan for how you view the rest of your life, whether it's in the next 5 or 10 years or longer, but to help motivate you. So it's important that we have these plans for our career or life to keep you motivated and on track for growth. So they're the 5 subjects. Like I said, I'll be sending you or posting these videos each day on those subjects. So the subject today is people pleasing. Now, in my experience in the corporate world, in my last positions, looking at my own career and behaviours, and also others, people pleasing, it has become a huge problem, particularly for women. And my view is that it's become a habit through our need to want to do well, so from university or from when we first started work, we were wanting to show that we could do a good job. So these people-pleasing habits and behaviours became ingrained. So, very naturally, why wouldn't you, as a university leaver or an intern, you would want to please other people so that you could be seen as a hardworking employee. You want to be looked at for promotion, you want to earn more money, but we can get into a habit of people pleasing and then continue that once we're in a position of not necessarily power, but a position of uh, managing a team, or being a well-respected member of a team or company, um, and the people pleasing continues. And what this does is it gives you more work to do. It just piles things onto your plate and onto your to-do list. So, for example, if I don't know if this resonates with you, but are you the person that people will always come to if there is a need to stay late, for example, and work on an emergency or a project? Are you the yes person? Are you the person who wants to make life easier for others and finds it difficult to say no? That's a habit and behavior of people pleasing, because you are saying yes to something without considering the effect that it's going to have on you. And this can become exhausting, because you not only do you take on extra work that affects your life, you also have regrets and you have guilt, and this in turn turns into negative self-talk. As we all know, this is not helpful either, for being more resilient if you are talking to yourself in a negative way. So, my advice in this situation would be to, as with everything, the first step is awareness. So, start to be aware of when you automatically say yes to something um, without thinking about the consequences for you. So if it's a work situation, for example, you could have had, a really great positive morning. Your to-do list is set out. Your day is on track for you to have a great day, leave on time. And somebody approaches you midway through the day and asks you to do something which is going to stop you from doing whatever was on your to-do list, and or even worse, it make you stay late so that it feeds into your personal time or your family time. If you would automatically say yes in that situation, think about how you could respond differently. So you may not do this straight away. You may say yes immediately, as you would do, but then be aware of the effects that this has had, and take some time to think about, how could I have responded differently to that? Yes, it might seem jarring and it might seem unusual for you to, imagine saying anything, but yes, of course, I can help. And the idea is for you not to completely change your personality and say no to everything, because that's not you, that's not natural for you. But there are ways for you to say something different, to perhaps open up the opportunity that there is, they do have other options. You're not just the easy person to go to help them, because at the end of the day, all you're doing is making their life easier. Um, this also carries over into your personal life as well. So, for example, you could have family members that come to you in an emergency, or come to you when they need a babysitter last minute, because they know, you know, Louise is always going to say yes. She won't say no. She won't let us down. And you have, because of your habits and behaviours, people have got used to that. They've got used to you being the yes person. And if this affects your life or your relationships, or your happiness in general, and what you want to do with your life, then you need to take steps to change the language that you use, and your response, your reaction to other people's needs. So my tip for you is to have more awareness of how you respond to situations, which could leave you neglecting your own needs, and think about how you could have said it differently, and try the next time to say something in a different way. and just play with it and see how that works for you. It will feel different. It will feel quite jarring for you and the other person because you've created this relationship and this narrative that's natural for both of you. But if it's something that you'd like to change, just see how you could do that and try it out and see how it feels. So that's the end of my video for today. I hope you found it useful on the subject of people pleasing. I hope you learned something from it, or it at least got you thinking a little bit about how you can make life easier for you. So I will be online again tomorrow, and we will be talking about stopping the need to prove your worth to others. So I'll see you then. Thanks very much. Bye.